Hello everyone, my name is Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about why many people avoid binary options, why some people think that you can't make money here, and so on. That is, the video will be very useful for both beginners and for people who are already familiar with this activity. For those who are not familiar, I will say in advance that binary options mean we are trading on the forex market. Well, not exactly trading, we are making a deal on whether the forex market will go up or down. Look, we are trading on the same market, so here on TradingView, it is impossible to fake this. Let's move on to petted options, and essentially everything is the same here. See? Let me zoom in. See? It's the same. So, the main task when you want to make money on option exchanges is to follow your risk management. For example, in my YouTube profile header, there is an article called Smooth Start Trading. Here I have, you see, about risk management. How to follow it in general? I will briefly talk about risk management in this video, and you can watch a separate video about trading on my YouTube channel later. I will have a separate course on trading, and this video will be the first one, because it is very important to understand what you want to make money on. So, essentially we have the same currency market, for example, people trade on Forex. It's the same, but here we don't buy the asset, we simply determine whether the asset will go up or down. This is how we make money. On average, the return from a single trade is 85 to 90%. And again, to avoid losing your head over risk management, I advise sticking to this kind of plan. For example, starting with $1, $1.50. Look, for instance, your first trade of $1 went into a loss. Let me open Pint now. Here is your chart. For example, your first trade went into a loss of $1. Then you take $1.50 here to cover the previous loss. If the $1.50 trade also goes into a loss, I recommend using a third trade, for example, to cover the two previous losses. You see, the first trade ended in a loss. The second trade ended in a loss. We take the third trade to recover the first and second trades. But you don't need to open $1, then 3, then 9. You need to open, for example, $1. If it goes into a loss, then 1.5. If the $1.5 go into a loss with the trade, then $3 next. If all three trades go into a loss, then we start over. It's very important not to make very expensive coverages. Slow and steady wins the race. So we try to recover our losses slowly and steadily. When we do overlapping, the aim is not to make much money. Our goal is simply to break even, and that will already be a success for us. As for risk management, I mentioned it, and I stick to a maximum of 2 coverages. That is the first coverage and the second coverage. I repeat. If 3 trades in a row end up in the negative, I start over, that is with 1%. Let's move on now. We've already touched on the topic of risk management in all our trades, so let's keep going. Regarding the search for currency pairs, all our trades must strictly follow the trend. So, all our trades, for example, here, where can we open a trade? Only for a decrease. Why? Because the trend here is downward. That means all our trades should be opened strictly according to the trend, and this video will be called How to Build Levels. Probably this will need to be the next video, but briefly, for example, the next video will be about levels. But briefly, I look for currency pairs like this one here. See, you have a resistance level. This line, it resists the market breaking through it. Approaching the level, next time we go down, 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 and so on. And overall, here we approach the level again, I expect that we can take it down. Let's combine risk management and working from the level into one video. On the other hand, I think it's better not to combine anything, better to go step by step, step by step, step by step. And probably I will finish here after all. And the next video will be about building levels, so as not to overload this course. Let's finish where we started, about hedging, about risk management. Don't set a specific plan for yourself. For example, if you lose 5% of your balance, that's it, you stop, which is also a good option. But I use this. The first trade goes negative, the second, the third. If there are 3 losses in a row, I start again with 1%. You can refine something of your own, but, in general, I think the direction is clear. With this, I will end this introductory video to the course, and in the next video, I will talk about building levels and how to make money from it.